Hey folks, I've just returned from 16 days on the road. I gotta be in my truck, apparently. This is the breakdown. This is the process by which I dive into this mess that I've been living in. Torpedo catalogs and air mattress and tools and paddles and pillows and that's my video editing stuff and saltwater black pack, and on the other side there's more tackle and suitcase rods. Some of these have to be repaired. We go to the back, there's some batteries in there. We got trash to clean out, all sorts of more laundry, trade show equipment, a cooler over there that we gotta clean up. We'll probably put these boats away just to get at, have better access. I gotta put my tent away, my table, all my gear. It's a mess. I'm on the road that long, and it's like fast food wrappers occasionally, and look, here's a busted rod. I gotta get that guide back on, the choke guide back on that rod. It is a process. Batteries to recharge, all kinds of stuff. So the first thing that I do is I make piles. So I'm gonna empty this vehicle, and really what's going on here, I'm gonna make piles, and each one of these piles is gonna be a different video that talks about take care of your gear so your gear can take care of you. Rod repair is part of it. There's gonna be a section on torpedo maintenance, restocking tackle, taking care of some reels. I don't know what else I'm going to get into. I think I have a leak in one of the in that inflatable, in one of the tubes. We're going to go into how to locate the very slow leak in an inflatable with soapy water and the patch kit I have and the aqua seal, all of that stuff. I have things to repair, things to restock, things to recharge, things to upload, and more adventures to put out there on the Little Stuff YouTube channel. But the first step is unpack the truck, make piles. So time lapse, here it comes. You're gonna see the mess that unfolds when I do 16 days on the road. Well, it's all out, and I've got different piles of categories of things I just pulled out. Let's go through them. I'm nowhere close to done. I still gotta really clean the bed out, pull the mats out of the cab, and vacuum a big part of what I got to do is get this thing to, you know, I got to get it to probably Jiffy Lube. There's a lot of things I'll do myself, but change the oil, I don't know. Maybe I've just gotten tired of doing it. But there's a lot of other maintenance that I do with my batteries, with my fishing tackle, my rods, paddles, my trade show gear, obviously my clothing. I got to clean out this cooler, do some maintenance on the Torqeedo. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at each of these little piles, and each one of those is going to become a different video on how to take care of your equipment so your equipment takes care of you. So we're going to take a look at this Orion Cooler, and we got some carrots in there worth crunching on, but a lot of this stuff has been in there too long. Spinach that got wilted, I got to put that with my my to be sanitized in a dish machine pile. I got another swallow of V8 in there. Food is one category, and I have it both here and here. And this is shelf stable stuff. This is my cereal, my granola bars I eat on the water, canned sardines, more water, trail mix. That's Boost. Boost or Ensure, I can't remember which. Yeah, it's Ensure. Whatever. I got to go through all that stuff. So, food is a category. We'll just jump into what's next. Batteries. The Torqeedo batteries require their own unique maintenance, and I'm going to do a video along with taking care of the motors, pulling the prop, and checking behind to make sure there's no fishing line. We're going to blast these out with some WD-40 and get a soft bristle brush in there and take care of that. My Dakota lithiums, I just need to charge them off. So the one for the depth finder, and then this is sort of a catch-all to recharge all sorts of things from cell phones to whatever I need charged. So batteries, get those on the charger. This next pile, sort of a combination between stuff I always have with me. I always have an Nrs Rain Jacket and obviously my Nrs Chinook. I will check to make sure that I have some of the things in there I need to have in there. I don't. I know I need Liquid Mayhem in there. I know I need some Gorilla Glue in there. I always have a catch board of some kind. This black pack I set up for saltwater. I have some bigger saltwater lures in there. I gotta just break that down. That black pack becomes sort of my something other than bass fishing. This one's definitely my bass fishing one. And I gotta go through this box that has all my treble hook based lures. I got a lot of stuff on there. Spinner baits. I'm basically going to take everything off of these. And somewhere in there I have a repair to do. I think this is the one that lost a guide, or I have it rattling around somewhere. But I'll take all my leaders off. They're probably pretty beat up and could use fresh stuff. I do have some rods I know that are missing guides, and I'm going to find a local custom rod guy. There's a missing guide to work on there. This cork right here is coming apart, and I had a bandage on my hand and I wrapped it up just to not lose the cork. It's fallen off, so that'll require some repair. Somewhere in here I've got a spinning reel that's missing a handle. I still have the handle somewhere. I think it's shot. It may be, but I consider that one disposable. I'll get the braided line off of there, or I may look into, hey, can I replace that? But you know, going through tackle is its own thing, and you know, I have things just kind of randomly thrown in there, and I got to get them back into their appropriate bags, and whatever. It's just a lot to go through there. Next is my trade show stuff. This stuff I pretty much put away, although I did have last time at the Kayak Bass Fishing National Championship. This was at Guntersville, and I spent probably about 5 hours scrubbing bug guts off of that tent, that pop-up tent. This thing is a pop-up banner, my University of Maryland chair, a bunch of catalogs, that's the Torpedo table, and then the kayak stands. That one's pretty simple. Then we'll get into shoes and clothing, and that's my air mattress. I've already brought out 2 laundry baskets because I need a lot of laundry done. I'll get my pillow that I keep in the truck for those times where I have to stop, not drive anymore because I'm getting drowsy. That pillow travels with me. I'm gonna come over to, well, this we already touched on. This is stuff that needs to be sanitized in the dish machine. Looks like some of it's trying to roll away from me already. And this is all my camera equipment. This is my dome. It's protected. I put the GoPro in there, get some cool over-under shots. This is everything, including my Apple, that I do and the external hard drive that I do all my video editing on. A couple extra dry bags. You know, I got a lot of batteries in there to charge. More camera stuff. Those poles will just probably go right back into the truck. And then I do need to do a little bit of, I say maintenance, but I'm really just going to clean this screen before I get back out next time. And then the Torpedo motors. So these are going to get their own video on pulling the prop, checking behind the prop, getting some WD-40 on the terminals, making sure that all the hardware is tight, and making sure the steering triangle is in good shape, and the motor lift bar and all the little pieces are in good shape. That'll be a video on itself, along with taking care of the batteries. So I've already put away the kayaks. The Take-Two's already in there, and then the inflatables back there. That one's probably going to come out next. Like I said, I'm not done. You know, I wanted to get a kind of representative. Here's what I break down, and some of these will become individual videos on gear maintenance. But it starts with getting everything out of the truck. I'm really not done. There's more work to be done. And making piles so that you can attack it in a way that makes sense. And we'll do more videos on taking care of each of these piles. See ya.